It's up, yeah.
Hello and welcome to Beyond the Rift, where I, your host, will help you. I'm Demon Machine and I'm your host. There we go. We're going to kind of discuss League of Legends, tournaments, you know, all sorts of things esports related, mostly in the MOBA scene, primarily League of Legends at the moment. But, so I'm your host, Demon Machine. I have with me Revel.
Revel Zero, and we have our guest host today, Big Fat Missy from CLG. We have, of course, the wonderful and beautiful Forecourt Jester with his hat that incidentally matches his shirt today. We are very proud of him.
My wife's very color coordinated. She just put it on me.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to
Yay
make
for
the
his
joke.
wife.
So, and we also have Vaniel with us over there, above the word Rift. So yes,
I'm sure people can figure that one out.
oh yeah. Well, you know, whatever.
So, how's everything been going? Holy shit. What the hell is going on with that light?
All right. So
Sorry.
There's something going.
Yeah.
we're having a rave on the other side of the.
Smack that light while I talk about what's going on.
I'm gonna annihilate some technology.
Wait, there it goes.
Oh, see?
Hey,
I
calm
made
down.
it scared. Made it scared.
We scared the light into submission. So, first on our list of things to discuss is, I'm sure most people watched it because it had 50,000, 45,000 viewers on Saturday, was the IPL. There we go. So many tournaments starting with I. And
I heard that Friday they kind of sucked.
yes, they had some problems getting the streams up, or the client crashed.
Nope, internet went down.
That's right.
Internet went down.
Hotel.
I always
Like
want to...
scheduled maintenance.
Yes, that's what it was.
Most important event that hotel's probably ever gonna host.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, we're gonna take it down for the day. Like,
Yeah.
You gotta love that.
One thing I do really want
IT
to bring up
guys like, well, we told you.
is that as much as I like to blame Riot, they did a really good job with this tournament. Other than that scheduled maintenance, which wasn't their fault, or didn't have anything to do with it, the tournament ran great. They didn't seem to have any downtime. Things went smoothly. They had the interviews. They had multiple camera views. They had people with shaky hands holding the cameras. It was great. And so, you know, they obviously did swimmingly. And yes, that's a word.
It is a word.
And some people haven't heard of it, mostly Canadians. Or no.
Sorry, Jester Vaniel.
So,
Even if you're
Yeah.
not Canadian.
Vaniel's
hell,
like, what?
guys.
You call it Canadian?
When did I become Canadian? I
Sorry, you're wearing the same color shirt as Jester, you know. What can I
Oh,
say?
that clearly makes us Canadian.
Clearly.
exactly.
So one of the bigger upsets was that Dignitas took out CLG,
Yeah.
and TSM got taken out by EG also.
Wait, why is that an upset?
Well, it's not
It
lately.
has been rolling CLG
Yeah.
for like 3 games in a row.
It's just, you know, everybody, CLG's been like top for a long time, and it seems like they're kind of in a slump.
Really unexpected.
Yeah. And, you know, they're kind of hoping to go into this to just, but I mean, they got 2-0'd too. It wasn't even, it was close both games, but Dignitas got them both. They didn't even have to take it 2-1. Whereas TSM took one game off of EG, so.
Battle of the Din brothers.
Yep. And so then Dignitas took first place after beating out EG in the finals. So,
Yeah. That was
I was kind of weirded out by that. I came home and was like, EG got second. I could have sworn
Yep.
CLG would have been up there.
yeah,
top
they
two.
they
Yeah.
actually 2-0'd CLG 2-0'd TSM for third. There we go. And then, well, obviously EG came in second, so. Right, because
Yeah.
they didn't make it into
And
the
TSM
finals.
came fourth. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm having to remember how brackets run.
bracket.
Well, you win, you move on, you go farther. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean,
usually how it works.
it was very intense, and I will say that Rivington and Freak did a great job commentating. It was very noob-friendly and very experience-friendly. Everybody seemed to have a great time. That was about it. So,
Yeah, so of course, you know, it's noob friendly. They get lauded and applauded. I do noob friendly. I get flamed all high headed.
yeah. Yeah.
I can
Can't
hear
win.
that.
Can't
You
win.
have the stream up?
Do I have the
Oh.
stream up?
Mhm.
I shouldn't.
Okay.
You shouldn't win.
Yeah. Yep. Sorry.
Yep.
I'm derailing him like I usually
Yeah.
do. I apologize to all
He
our
thinks he
viewers.
hears something.
I
Echoey.
hear things and
There's a raccoon
I
at the
hear
door.
something, but I don't know what it is.
I'll find it out. So, continuing on.
Anyway, back to what we were talking
All
about.
right,
so
yeah.
then,
Where were we?
it kind
It's
of moves
like-
on to Devastation. How was that, Jester? You were at Devastation doing some casting.
This is my overall impression of it.
Why so glum?
Yeah.
I had a great time watching it.
Yeah.
Well, on Thursday we got there, and apparently it's partly hosted by Complexity. They put in money into it. So they say, okay, Jester's going to get there Thursday. We need to do mobile weekly. You can have a computer and webcam set up for him. Great. I get there, and they're like, who are you? I'm like, I was told I was going to have a computer ready. They're like, nah, but there's nothing hooked up. I'm like, great. Awesome. We rush out a laptop, get it out there, and we're setting up, and all the guys, we actually have picture proof of this. Everyone is doing all the manual labor. I'm sitting at the casting booth just talking about how Devastation's going to be awesome and wonderful. And they start doing sound checks with, like, you know, microphones and music and all that. So all of a sudden, I can't talk. And I can't hear anything, and I can't talk. So, yeah, good start, I thought. So we set up that night, no problem. Hit up the hotel, pretty awesome hotel. I got a story about how we got trolled by the check-in girl, but
Nice.
Friday comes around,
Turn it down.
and we're like, yay! Devastation! We do casting! Yay!
Good.
A few of the teams for the Han tournament didn't even show up.
Really?
Because apparently Devastation told them there was 2 tournaments. One on Friday, one on Saturday. This was news to us.
Huh.
So it was a double elimination bracket. Already, like, a few teams already disqualified down to the losers bracket. And on Friday, we had some guest appearances. Chu showed up
Look at us.
with Milk Fat, Cakes, Lalonde, and Yoda. They were forming a team. So we said, why don't we just give you the prize right now? Because there's nobody here that can beat you. Unfortunately, you know, there's formality and rules, and you have to go through the brackets. So Cardinal's team actually showed up. Cardinal plus a few of his buddies from ASU. And they actually did good as well. I mean, it's Cardinal, right? Like XSK. He's really up there. I like the guy. I've done casting with him. And we get into the games. First game was something like, what was it, 52-7.
Ouch.
Chu's team just rolling out the pain. Second game, Cardinals team, 38-7. Just rolling out the pain. It's like, all right, we know who 1 and 2 are. Can we just give you the prizes and stop? Because when you start beating your opponents at 800%, we just stop really casting, and we just now troll everything. And you can there's videos of all of this, because the games were just very one-sided. We had one good game that was 65 minutes, and it was really even all the way up to the end. It was really good. That was our one game.
That was Dominion, right?
And everything else was really one-sided. Like the finals were best of 5 between Chu and Cardinal. I think the last game was just played as all random. Like all random duplicate heroes, no pick. They just hit go. Like, who cares? Like, the game's already over. We know who's gonna win. So the Heroes of Newerth, yeah, all the teams that came Saturday were like, why are we in the losers bracket? Like, because you didn't show up yesterday. Like, well, we were told not to show up. I don't know. Left hand, right hand, they don't know what they're talking about. That was the entire Heroes of Newerth tournament. Like, we had Suns fan who was apparently local. He does Good Luck Have Fun casting. Very troll, which was great because that's all we did. All we did was troll. So he said, this kind of feels like my default kind of casting style. So I'm glad he was in his element. He was a really funny guy. Really enjoyed his presence. He brought up a lot of funny things. And the stream, I don't know, I think the stream broke like 250, maybe 300 viewers at max.
Why do you think it was so few viewers versus other streams?
Well,
Two
IPL
reasons.
was going on.
IPL League of Legends was going on, so who cares about Han? If you play LoL, you probably don't play Han. Well, we also had the NASL rebroadcast of the inaugural games.
Yeah. Of Han.
That was like Friday and Saturday. S2 tweeting the shit out of it. S2 doing in-game announcements. Go watch now, NASL. And we're like, hey, we're at Devastation.
Doing a live tournament.
Who cares? $5,000 of S2's money was in this. Who cares? So we got zero advertising. Devastation apparently didn't know what the hell they were doing. Because, like, if you looked at some of the rules, it's like best of 1, best of 1, best of 1, best of 3 for the winners bracket. Fine, cool. You go down to losers, and whoever wins that comes back to winners. And what you're supposed to be doing is you're down 1-0, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because whoever the winners is has a match. Nope, reset. And it wasn't just us that did that. It was also the fighting games that did that. And they were really pissed off. Those fighting game players, like, you could still lose 3 times, get all the way to the finals, reset, and win the tournament. Like, it was possible.
Wow.
They weren't very happy. We weren't very happy. So whatever. We gave away the cash. It's not our cash, so we didn't care. So we gave away the cash to Chew, to Cakes, to Lalon, to Milk Fat. It was actually kind of fun to see Milk Fat because, like, they're very offensive in person. And we had Yoda on stream, and people just kept calling him fat and little green man and stuff, so we took him off stream. And people kept demanding a Chew interview. And Chew said he'd only interview if he won. Of course he's going to win. It's Chew. Like, this is how Chew plays game. He gets on the keyboard and he does stuff. He alt-tabs, watches some Korean music video, comes back, he's killed 3 people. Does some more things, alt-tabs, gets an annihilation, alt-tabs back in. We were watching him doing this! Like, people were congregating around him as he just keeps alt-tabbing to watch Korean music videos. And he's winning tournaments. He's going immortal. He's getting 30 kills. Like, we didn't understand how he was able to do it. But
wow. Hey, when you're good, you're good.
Obviously, he needs to run a very nice computer, too, that doesn't have instant switch without stalling out.
So that was the Heroes of Newer. That finished all up Saturday, and we're like, yeah, League of Legends Dominion, first stream tournament, because it was on the tournament realm. Like, we made sure it was on the tournament realm. And we went live on that Sunday. Now, we didn't have any cash for it, but we did have video cards, we had earbuds,
you had Pedo Bear?
Other stuff.
Pedo Bear. Pedo Bear and glasses.
We had 2 teams that basically were, we knew that these guys were probably going to win. Way Bigger and Mid or AFK. And actually some of the Way Bigger guys are in chat, so big shout out to them. The girl that was on the Mid or AFK team, a girl named Cheryl, she's apparently like some local celebrity, because a whole bunch of streamers came to watch her. She had a Pedo Bear, or Pedo Bear. Apparently it's Pedo Bear. And
Pedo Bear.
Short for... Never mind.
I know exactly what it is. She had a little Pedo Bear plushie, and we stole it, and we put it there, and we gave it Gunner Optics, because she was wearing Gunner Optics, and she said it brought her good luck.
Those Gunner Optics are nice.
Yeah, apparently I wasn't allowed to give them away. I thought I was, but apparently I wasn't. So I was going to give them to Pedo Bear and give them back to Cheryl, but whatever. So they came second. Way Bigger came first. They won the video cards, they won the Triumphant Rise, they won the Riot Points, and I think that's all.
How many Riot Points did they win?
Like $50 worth. $50 plus Triumphant Rise, plus a champion bundle, that was it. Plus a new video card valued at like $200. So pretty decent,
Although it sucks to have to split up the video card.
Yeah, that would really.
No, there's 5 video cards.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, okay.
1 for each person. And we had 5 headsets that we gave away, earbuds, Astro earbuds. And they also got like some clothing, gift certificate to Split Reason. And yeah, you're probably not going to get them for a bit their business. Riot's, they got their hands full. But overall, like, the LoL tournament was much better than the Han tournament, even though all the games were stomps until pretty much the finals. Like, we had teams, I think, at like 460 to 0, 480 to 0, 397 to 0.
Yeah.
It was quite interesting to see some of the strategies that they were bringing back.
It was a very entertaining tournament.
Yeah.
I thought so, yeah. Semler, it was his first time doing League of Legends casting, but we do a lot of Bloodline Champions together. And you can tell, if you've ever played Bloodline Champions and you're listening to us, you'd be like, and the cold team, or the warm team, or he used his space, or he got off the M1. Like, I love what you're doing here, dude, but I don't think anybody has ever played the game other than us. There's like nobody that plays that game. It's a great esport, but nobody plays it.
It is. I played it. I enjoyed it. I haven't played it much, but it's very unique, and that's for sure.
So, Sunday, we're trying to rush through all the games. We're on Tournament Realm. We have 20 computers. We're rushing through them. Devastation's like, so we gave away all the equipment, and we need you to get out. We're in the semifinals. Like, we're in the losers finals, so, like, we only have 2 games left. They said, screw the best of 3, screw the best of 5, it's all best of 1 now, and you gotta get out. Because they gave away all the equipment. All the equipment was powered by SteelSeries, and apparently they did some random raffle to give it all away. So we got people coming over trying to steal the equipment as we're using it to play. And we're like, guys, just back off. You can have it when we're done. And then Devastation came over and said, you got to get out. So we couldn't even stream the semifinals. We couldn't stream the finals. They were all best of 1. Not even best of 3. Not even coming into a bracket 1-0. It was just whoever wins, wins. That was it. It was just one game, winner takes all. That was it. So we were kind of pissed. All the players were like, yeah, whatever. They were pretty chill with it because they're not pro teams. They don't have egos.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was just good fun. So
I'm sure Big Fat Missy knows all about that.
Over the shoulder. We weren't allowed to stream it. And everyone almost went home happy. The vendors were not happy. apparently they were told 15,000 people were going to show up to this. I think we had maybe 3,000 people. So now we had, like, SteelSeries, like, well, we shipped out, like, 40 computers worth of stuff. We only got 20. Had to ship the other 20 back. So they weren't happy because of shipping costs. And then they gave out everything else. And then, like, think about the end of it, Devastation was just doing any kind of random contest they could to give away stuff. Because there's so much stuff left over. I myself took home SteelSeries keyboard, mouse, mousepad, and a TT Esports keyboard, mouse, mousepad. I got 3 t-shirts, my Beyond Gaming t-shirt. I had a little finger thing that I didn't understand, but I
Oh, Jester, you poor baby. What a horrible life you lead.
It wasn't the best of tournaments, that's all.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh, I also have Defiler. Like, S2 gave us all these Defiler codes for people without legacy accounts, so if you guys want a Defiler code for your on a non-verified account or non-legacy account, I have like 300 of them. Because S2 didn't show up, they abandoned the tournament, they gave us all these cards, we didn't give them out, so I just took them home. And I have legacy accounts, so I don't need it, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the commentary is like, who the hell plays Defiler? Like,
what's a Defiler?
Well,
so,
Pedo
Phoenix,
Bear.
Arizona was really cool. The people were really cool. Beyond Gaming, we had the best booth there. We had our $20,000 booth set up. We had our own casting station, and we just hooked ourselves up to like our own PA system. We just broadcast the games. It was awesome.
Yeah, I thought
the tournament itself at Devastation, I don't think we're going to get invited back. Even if we do, I'm not sure that it's worth the money to go back. Like, there was very little return on investment.
Yeah.
Well, it's a very bad return when your own company backstabs you and pushes another tournament going, or.
Well, I was S2. I don't know. There's some kind of fight between S2 and Beyond Gaming, so so they didn't show up. They gave the $5,000 and said just give it to the winners. Who cares? And then I guess Devastation just kept going on and on and on, and they wanted to kick us out. And that's it. Left hand, right hand, not talking to each other.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you had a very exciting time there.
Oh, did I say that I had to wait 3.5 hours in line at customs to get into the country?
Nice.
Because Canada's apparently their airport agents are all working to rule right now, which means they can deliberately hold us up for like 90 seconds a person. We had thousands of people in line, and I was the last one on my plane. If I didn't know how to run in my Birkenstocks, I would have missed my plane. And then I'm on the plane, like the last one. They were up, on the tarmac for an hour, and they're all just glaring at me. My seat's at the very last row, so I'm just walking all the way down the plane. They're like, "We've been sitting here for an hour. Just sit the fuck down,"
Just, I'll sit here in the aisle. Go.
What I want to know is if you had your hat on while you got on the plane.
People were asking
That would have
like,
been
do
awesome.
you wear this into the airport? Like, I'd never get out of the airport. They would just lock me up,
They would be like, it beeps here at the end where these little metal bells are.
So, that's my rant. Devastation, I don't think I'll go back unless someone pays me to. And I'm not too sure if a lot of those vendors will come back either, because it seems like a lot of them just did not get the return they were expecting. So
yeah, it was hyped up pretty heavily. Like, I heard lots about how it was going to be super awesome, and it sounds like it kind of flopped.
So the people were cool, meeting all those teams, and now they're in IRC. Some of them follow me. I got them on Facebook. That was pretty cool. Apparently I was on Fox News Arizona. I was in the background juggling at one point. So
yeah, I saw the juggling thing. You were a pro.
Yeah, that
I liked
was awesome.
Yeah,
especially
eyeball juggler. Although I need to work on some other tricks, but yeah, people that went over well with people. And we had a cosplayer girl. Actually, I had a link to it earlier. I put it in IRC. There's some cosplayer girl just hanging out behind us on chat.
Yeah, and you put her on
stream.
stream.
A very tight outfit on the rump, and she just had her back to us. So the chat just kept exploding. Like badass,
The viewership did go up during that time.
Yeah, it did.
So I turned around and said, you're on stream, right? And she would run away. And then she would come back and sit down, and then like the guys that she sat down beside all got up and left. This is like girl chases off nerds, top story. So after a little bit of badgering, I was able to get her on the stream. Like, I sat her down, we did a little bit of an interview, and we're like, "How did you get that super Meat Boy?" And she's like, "Oh, some guy came up to me and said he wanted to plow me, and I guess he felt bad, so he gave me a Super Meat Boy." I'm like, "Do you even know what that is?" She's like, "No." That was the weirdest story ever. Just like a random guy comes up and just says, "I want to plow you."
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward.
That was absolutely awkward.
Quick,
pretty awkward.
very short side rant. I was at the gas station on Sunday getting gas because I was
At the gas station?
I had to get gas for my truck. Anyway, moving something for a friend. Sitting there, getting in my truck to leave, and this woman walks up to my window. She's carrying a bag, and I'm like, "Can I help you?" And she's like, "Do you want this beer?" Like, she's like, "We went out partying all night, and I don't want it, and I'm traveling again." I was like, "Oh, okay." Just set it down there, and so I drove to where I was going, and I was like, holding it like it might explode, and over to the trash can.
Not really beer, it's explodables.
Yeah.
I was afraid it was going to start ticking or something, or I was more concerned that there was like drugs in there or something, and they were just trying to get rid of it. Because after I was driving away, I was like, I should have just said no.
Yes, you should have.
Yeah, but
just say no.
I'm too nice, damn it. You'd never think that.
Yeah, I would.
So, Christina was like the highlight because we instantly had like 3,000 people with some girl in a tight costume on stream. So I think a lot of people took notice of that, and we instantly had a few thousand people. I got Cheryl on the stream. We jumped to 6 million. Because 2 girls in one stream is unheard of.
All right.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that was devastation. It was alright.
Now that we had our big
2 girls, 1 stream, huh?
2 girls, 1 stream. Exactly.
2 girls, 1 stream.
Yeah. So now we're on to IEM New York. Vaniel, do you know anything about IEM New York by chance?
Nope.
I didn't think so. So it's going to be in Comic-Con, and it starts on the 13th of October.
Nice.
We're going to have 2 groups of LOL. It's going to like an A team or 2 brackets, basically. And so in the first, we got SK, Cypher, Cursed. Actually, it's the second one. Cursed and V8 Esports. Also known as the Tree Eskimo team.
I love V8. It's delicious.
It's very tasty.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the clear favorites in there are going to be SK. What are you going to say? They're doing pretty well. And group
SK's not taking Candy Panda.
They're not?
That's what Borson said this morning.
Oh. How are they going to adapt for that, then? Or...
either forfeit or they get a ringer. That's about it.
Uh-huh.
Or
they go 4v5.
They could play Jester.
Yeah, they'll take you.
I live nearby, 10 hours out, yeah.
Yeah, 10 hours. Yeah.
Let's just a small little ride. Go. And Group A is kind of like the big name group, I would say. You got Dignitas, CLG, TSM, and Fnatic. Yay! We've had Sushi on the stream before, so he... And last week we had HXD. Yeah. So we're rooting for everyone. Dignitas and Fnatic and everybody else.
And CLG, even.
Yeah, no. CLG and all the American teams, too, because we're American. Canadian teams, no. We're not rooting for Canadians.
Thanks, Jerk.
So...
I'm not rooting for you either.
Whose predictions?
I'm rooting for
actually, unfortunately, did not predict IPL because I would have been awesome because I was totally right. Just talking with everybody on like IRC and stuff. I called IPL awesomely. So I'm thinking Dignitas and SK finals. Take that back. I'm thinking Fnatic and Dignitas for the finals.
What do you think, Missy?
I think CLG is going to make it pretty far because they're going to change up some of the roles, player roles, and I think it'll be better with Chelsea on AP carry and GG back to AD carry.
Yeah. Very cool.
So,
You like you had something to say.
I like it. No, I'm just saying I like that. I like it.
Good.
Okay. Do you have any, kind of jumping backwards a little bit, does CLG feel about their, not doing so as awesome at IPL?
They definitely need to improve on some things, and they know that. And they had some team meetings and talked over what needs to improve and what they need to do to do better in tournaments, basically. So.
So, what do you guys do to prepare for tournaments? Like, how do you go about doing all that kind of stuff? What is your, what do you do? Do you get together, play team games? Do you...
They stream on their own streams.
But do they even play together?
They do scrim against EG, TSM, and other North American teams.
Just speak up a little bit more, that's all.
Yep. Kind of trailing off there.
Yeah. When you get to the end, it gets to where we can't hear you. So,
much love, though.
It's alright, though.
But yeah, we were talking about that last week, just in the that they don't really play together as a team in order to do that as much as I would have expected.
Yeah.
Like, they're this team, they're all really good, but when they play, they all play individually, and then they get together for the team matches.
Mhm.
Is that the same kind of thing with the CLG?
Yeah, they're definitely pub stars. They solo queue a lot, and I think they should play together as a team more often than they do right now.
There's anything we can do.
Okay. But also for this upcoming IEM, CLG originally did not qualify because they got knocked out of the qualification by our Rock Solid, I think it was. I didn't write that down.
Yeah, but either way.
Yeah, and so now they get to take the place of
Chinese
wasn't
team,
World.
right?
It was the Chinese team eHome. They couldn't make it.
Because they couldn't get visas.
And yeah, their visas. Something happened with their visas.
You
And
did not get a visa in the States.
I know.
yeah, and so now CLG gets to take their spot. Are they happy? You know, indifferent? Just kind of like, great, we get to go. And I kind of wonder how everybody else feels in general with CLG going now.
I think they want to participate in the tournament, but they're really tired from all the travel, you know, China and then New Jersey.
Oh, there it
And
goes.
they're just really worn out. And some guys are complaining about how this is too much and they don't ever want to do like 3 tournaments in a row ever again.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they haven't really had any break time, have they?
Well, they're home for a day and a half right now, and then they leave again.
Oh, the day and a
Wow.
half.
Yeah, the whole day.
Yeah.
I can't imagine the jet lag from like
Yeah.
China back to here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's...
And then going to, well, a lot of them going from China to the West Coast and then over here to the East Coast, you know,
yeah,
it's almost like
harsh.
completely flipping your schedule.
But hey,
So-
they're gamers. They're used to staying up to all hours of the night.
Yeah.
But still kind of sucks.
So, well, I guess we'll ask you, Missy. Any Vaniel gesture? Any of you guys got some questions for Missy?
You stream quite a bit, right?
Yeah, I just recently started streaming.
Does that have a webcam? Well, who's the other girl that streams on the CLG channel?
Roselle? Yeah, Roselle. West Texas girlfriend.
Must be thinking of somebody else then. Maybe it's on solo mid. Something like I'm always at work and I'm always idling in these channels. And I just flip back to see, oh, what are they talking about? Just some guy ragging on some girl and he just keeps getting banned. Like that's almost a daily occurrence. So I'm trying to remember the name. If it wasn't you,
Becca there?
who?
Becca?
Yeah, Becca. That was
Yeah,
it.
okay. Yeah, she's a solo mid streamer.
She have a webcam? Is that why she gets trolled? Yeah, I'm at work at these, right? I can't watch them when I'm at work.
Yeah.
So is that why you don't have a webcam? Like, because that seems to be an increasing thing these days. Like,
Yeah,
girl streamers with webcams seem to get.
yeah, they
Yeah.
all have webcams, yeah.
Pooski.
I'm trying to get big without webcam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very commendable.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, there are still radio stars, so,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
They exist.
So, Vaniel, you're looking like you want to say something, and you're not.
Yeah. You've got that
No,
look.
I'm good.
No, actually, he's playing Dominion right now. That's what
Probably.
he's doing. Yeah.
That's probably not. Look at his face. He's like,
Yeah, he's like, no, I'm not doing that. What I be
I'm
doing?
not actually. I'm not.
You're
I'm
right.
not.
He's
I'm
playing.
actually-
I'll be on the Rift. Down.
Yes.
I am looking at the stream and in chat.
No, you're fine.
Do we have any RP today, Daniel?
Do we ever not have RP?
Yes.
I don't know. Can I just assume you're Mr. Moneybags every week?
Yes.
I'm not Mr. Moneybags, but I do have 2 $10 cards, and I believe we are also now.
So get in the
I
chat
talked
to
you
get
a
the
little bit
$10
earlier.
cards.
Yeah, get in the chat, okay?
Get in the
Now,
chat. We
no,
love chat.
Bad.
We were
Watch
going to do
chat
things a
blow
little bit different, but I didn't get a chance to talk to Demon about hooking up our European friends. So this is what we're going to do. We can talk about what we're going to do for our European friends, but I'm going to give away two $10 cards anyway.
I'm about to say, wow.
And then, so I'm going to give away 2 $10 cards anyway, and then we'll figure something out for the European people as well that watch it. and I'll give away another $10 card to them.
Yeah, we get a lot of European that watch the VOD. It's just too late to watch it live. As our researcher Paul can definitely tell you, he's in the chat.
Yeah, Paul's like
and he's busy face rolling on the keyboard about something that we're doing.
Yeah. But hey, we're glad to have him.
Tell you what, this is what I'll do. I'll go ahead and I'll give away 2 $10 cards tonight. And then if you watch the stream, do we have like a comment box that they can post something on?
Yes. Yes.
On our stream. So if you're one of our European friends and you watch it sometime during the week, go ahead and post in there, and then I'll go ahead and randomly choose someone to get another $10 card there.
And if you're not European and you post in there, bad.
Because you could be watching live and you just, no, we can't do that because there might be people at work.
At 5 a.m.?
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, in America.
Hey, I used to have a job
or, on the West Coast. Because, I mean, it's only, what time is it for you, Vaniel? 7 o'clock? 8 o'clock? Almost 8?
8 o'clock, yeah.
So, I mean, there are plenty of people that are still at work there if you work in retail.
Or fast food.
That's what I'm saying. If you're catching this, not live,
archive.
If you're catching this as a replay, archive, there you go. Post in there, I'll go ahead and I'll pick someone from there, and you'll get a $10 card.
Yeah. Tweet, too. Like, you can find me at DM Machine, Jester's at Forecourt Jester up there. Add us and,
do you have a Twitter, Missy?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Do you have a Twitter?
I do, but I don't use it a lot.
Oh.
That's alright, we're gonna get you like 50 subscribers today.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You guys know what it is.
Oh, Missy AD.
What is it?
Oh, just like your IRC name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Missy 8D. Oh, what a cute kitty cat.
Oh.
So.
Yeah.
Also, are you French? Or are you just quoting Moulin Rouge?
Oh, no, it was an inside joke with some friends.
Okay.
Inside joke.
Inside jokes are the best jokes.
Hey, we're inside.
So technically all jokes are inside.
Except for the ones told outside.
Okay.
Remember that whole thing about awkward silences?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I stumbled onto the chat here, and I was reading what Kumi and Juan and everybody are talking, and it's distracting.
Yes,
so
they are wonderfully distracting.
I guess we're going to discuss Graves a little bit, the new champion that's coming out. Hey, Missy, have you seen anything about Graves yet?
Oh, no, not yet.
Oh, I was actually reading about his mechanics.
Champion?
Yep. Do what?
Oh, God, I'm behind.
He is a AD ranged carry male. So he will be the first male AD range carry.
The first and currently only.
Because Twisted Fate is AP. And
it's not a chick with big boobs.
And Teemo is a hamster. He is
Corki is a ranged AD carry.
But he's in a little ship, and he's like doesn't walk like a normal person.
What about Teemo?
Teemo's a hamster.
And Teemo?
He doesn't count as a
Teemo is a hamster. Speaking of Teemo, they put the hero spotlight out on Super Teemo. Did you guys watch that?
Mm-hmm.
I've watched a lot of the I've watched a lot of the hero spotlights, and I'm like, cool, they're gonna show him in this cool costume, oh, it's gonna be great. And the first thing I see, this is Teemo. Watch Teemo auto attack this guy that's standing there. Look.
Isn't that all hero spotlights?
Well, it was just like attack, 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 pause, attack. He can attack, auto attack another. I'm like, come on, guys.
Let's be honest. That's what Teemo does. He auto attacks.
Yeah.
That's what any
he's an auto attack champ.
Carry does.
Yeah, but he doesn't stand there and auto attack. He runs around, stab, 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 or whatever he does.
Yeah.
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Yes. Kiss,
kiss it.
Kills you with love.
So a quick rundown of his abilities are buckshot. Shoots three shrapnel in a cone in front of Graves, hitting targets. So I guess it's kind of like
Mordekaiser?
No, I was thinking like God damn it, Talon. There we go. Except they don't come back. So a spread shot, scatter shot. Smoke screen limits the area of vision of enemy champions and slows them while inside. Quick draw.
That's gonna be vicious for team battle.
That's in a little bundle.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know how it's going to work, though. If you think about it, I mean, it could just reduce the fog of war a little bit, or while they're in there,
it might just not let them see where he is.
Outside of that,
yeah.
Or what? Yeah. Does he become invisible? I mean, we don't really know how it works. They just said it's going to obscure the vision.
Yeah. You're gonna love the third one. Quick draw. Graves dashes forward at a target area for either a quick buckshot ability or to get away from enemy fire.
Wow.
All right. So he's got a Vayne move. That's cool.
Yeah. And
I see it more as like a Shen move.
Yeah. That's a Shen-esque.
It's nice. It's
and then collateral damage is his ultimate, which fires a shot that nukes the first target it hits, then sends shrapnel blasts beyond it hitting all the other enemy units. So
that's the move I'm actually most excited about. It's not something we've seen before.
It's like a Caitlyn ult with a Misfortune ult after it.
Well, isn't it almost kind of like a Rise, maybe, or Rise, Brand? There we go, where it kind of keeps going somewhat, you know, like a combination of something like that.
It's like a chain lightning explosion.
Well,
yeah.
In my opinion, I mean, it could be a game changer just because, I mean, the tank's always going to be out in front. Usually you have the AP and the AD carries behind, you know, and what Graves is going to do is sort of create this environment that the AD and the AP carries they're going to be in danger if they're just sitting behind their tanks. So
yeah. It's going to be a really interesting.
Nice stereo.
Yeah.
It's going to shake it up, I think, a little bit. I don't know, depending on how powerful the rest of the skills are, would, I think, depend on, I mean, we'll determine whether or not he's viable in, like, ranked play in that, but it is a pretty powerful ult on paper. We just don't know how much damage it's going to do.
There's no statistics on it yet. Like, there's no how much damage it's going to do.
It may not be a very powerful move, and given Riot's track record the last few patches, they've had to go back and buff certain champions, you know, like Riven and that. So, I don't know. I'm cautiously optimistic.
Yeah, that he won't come out underpowered. Apparently, the site goes into great detail about how they want to make this guy a gap-closing range carry who has melee survivability.
Ouch.
That sounds kind of contradictory.
That sounds really harsh.
Yeah.
That sounds,
really
pretty painful.
Yeah.
He'll be one of the first ranged tanky DPS.
That's all we need, more tanky DPS.
Yeah.
All right.
Ranged tanky DPS.
I wonder how this is going to affect Dominion beyond, you know, Summoner's Rift. It sounds like it could be rather interesting.
Maybe he's going to be balanced for Dominion, like, because nobody plays Summoner's Rift.
Oh, sure they do. Occasionally.
Occasionally?
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
I love Dominion.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun. I mean, really, it's just like so fast-paced, so delicious.
So, Missy, do you have any opinion on the abilities now that you know them, or know more about them?
OP, definitely. The champion's probably going to be really strong.
Speak much louder.
Hello?
There.
Can you hear us now?
There you go.
Okay. I think this champion's going to be fairly strong. OP even, probably. But can't say much until I play him.
Yeah.
Yep, well,
cool.
That is the truth right there. I thought it was really apt. I saw the forum post for Graves, and it had the little, they did a little comic strip for it. And then the very first post was SpongeBob with his wallet out handing money. It was great. Great. Yeah. I just thought it was great. Timing fantastic.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So I wonder what kind of skins they're going to come out with for him.
Jim Raynor skin.
Yes.
Oh, that would be nice.
I would actually buy that one.
Yeah. There's a lot of really cool skins they can do for a character like that.
Yeah. You know, John Wayne. I mean,
you know, there was a lot of cool skins for Xerath when he first came out. So.
Yeah. Speaking of which, what happened with that?
I was thinking exactly that, Kaiji Tachibana. Clint Eastwood. Yeah.
Clint Eastwood. Oh, yes.
Chuck Norris.
Of course. Then he'll just have a fist come from his chin.
Now, you would need a Chuck Norris Lee Sin skin is what you would need.
Yeah.
That way when you roundhouse kick someone, it would make a little bit more sense.
Yeah, well, I mean, all he would do would just, like, kick from spawn and go to the other spawn and ace the other team.
Sombrero.
At least it does it.
I mean, as far as the Xerath skins, though, they did update the particles, so they do look a lot better. But I mean, I bought the Well, I always buy the bundle, but when it came out last week, I bought the bundle.
I thought, well, I have everything.
I loaded up the game and I was pretty underwhelmed. It kind of sucked. The skin. It was basically just. I mean, it wasn't even a good recolor. It was a recolor and it wasn't even good. So, I'm glad that they went back and they realized that they made a mistake and they updated them. So, they look a little bit better now. So, the fact that I spent 1,800 RP.
Yeah, you get your free trip yet?
No, I have not gotten jack shit.
You're not gonna, but I just thought to ask.
No, I'm not going to. No. I do wish they would come out with a loyalty program, but
they say they're
with my luck, with my luck, it wouldn't be retroactive, and then I wouldn't.
Everything's wiped clean.
So Missy,
join our loyalty program.
Do you know anybody else that has? Vaniel, how many skins are you missing?
0.
Oh, I mean, like, no.
Oh, okay.
Of all the skins.
I'm missing PAX TF.
You can just name a number.
No. He knows.
I'm sure. I'm surprised you can't say that. You're like, 5.
5.
Is that right?
It's exactly 5.
Wow, yeah. I'm awesome.
Two Holiday 2009 skins. The Amumu skin for the Olympics. And PAX TF and Triumphant Rise. Those are the only ones I'm missing, I think. Yes.
So, Missy, do you know anybody else who has that many skins?
I think I know a guy named Clevenger. He spent probably over $1,000 on this game.
Oh, I beat him easily.
Yeah.
At this point.
Vaniel should just... Rise should just hand him the company.
No.
They're
making him a janitor, though.
Yeah. Or a payroll manager.
Yeah, payroll manager. There you go.
No, I applied for that. They just ignored me, so
yeah,
it's fine.
I would give you a hug, but you're really far away.
Again.
Yeah,
so
try again.
I do want to comment about Nixon's Xerath skin. They should make a Protoss Xerath skin. I would love that.
Copyright infringement.
Hey, who cares? It's Protoss, and it's Xerath.
Besides, I'm sure they could get the clearance for that.
Yeah.
They might just be really expensive.
It's like we could put your skin in a game that has, 15 million players. No, I don't want to.
To be fair, that you're talking about Blizzard. Blizzard isn't going to care. Like, if it was like a small gaming company and then they might. But we're talking about Blizzard here. They don't care. They really don't.
Yeah, they're more well known than Riot, I'm sure. So.
Just a little.
Yeah, maybe.
So, all right. So then, continuing on.
Onward and upward.
Yes, onward and upward.
So,
we have some future changes. 89.
Changes.
Vaniel, you kind of had this one. Go ahead on your future changes.
Hit it out of the park.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, it looks like the trolls have won again.
Woo!
Trolls unite!
No, I mean, it looks like, people have been complaining about TF for a while after they nerfed his global ulti. They were talking about, adjusting him a little bit. They did that for Pantheon. They buffed him, and he's a little bit more powerful now. They hadn't done that for, come on, a little. But TF, they really hadn't done that, so people are throwing around ideas, trying to come up with a way to buff him but not make him overpowered. Because I remember, TF back in 2009, and if you had him on your team, you won.
Same with Ashe.
So, more TF than Ashe, but okay. Anyways, basically the consensus is right now they want to maybe increase his attack range a little bit, but that's about it. They might increase his. They are okay with him being pushed into like an AP role and not an AD carry role. So I don't think you'll see many changes for that. He's definitely not getting his global ulti back. They may increase his attack range a little bit. So that's just coming from Freak. He's not the balancing person, so it's just what he would like. So we'll see what happens.
I always enjoy attack range.
Tryndamere is actually getting buffed.
Really?
Yay.
Yes! They're increasing the healing off of his off of his Q, his heal, and and they're actually going to increase the damage on his spin as well. They thought that it was a little bit too low. They underestimated it, and so they're going to be buffing that. Hopefully, this next patch. That's really all I've been able to find. Still nothing about the Stealth remake. So, I mean, that's really all there is out in the rumor mill right now. What's some changes, maybe some hints about what's coming up next patch. But next Tuesday, we should have the patch notes for the next patch, and we should be able to go through those. So.
Yeah. Today's patch was just the skin fix, wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe so. And the Aurelia skin, too. They had to fix that one before they released it. There was a post about it yesterday. There was something wrong with the particles.
Okay.
Particles didn't like the skin.
If they had released it today, it might have put IEM New York in jeopardy.
Yeah. Very true.
Because every time they update, it breaks something.
Yeah. Are they? What?
And then, of course, New Balance changes untested before the tournament.
Yeah. I mean, Blizzard's even good for that one. Coming out with things right before MLG.
Yeah, but at least they have working spec support that's public.
Yeah. Shazam. So
he kind of knocked that one out of the park.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
So Missy, it seems to have been rather quiet from you. You have any particular things you'd like to talk about or say?
Yeah. Shadows, tell us about your
clan. Like, what do you do, for CLG?
Basically, I do PR-related stuff for CLG, so if the community have any questions they want answered, they can come to me, and I can ask the team, or just I promote their Twitter, Facebook page, and things like that.
Cool.
Nice. So, what kind of questions do people generally have for them, since you do the relay? I'm just curious, like, if there was, like, a frequently asked question, like, would you autograph my shirt or something?
Yeah.
I get a lot of questions about music playlists from the players, like when they stream.
Interesting.
So yeah, people will be like, "Oh, what's Gigi's like song that's playing right now?" or things like that. And usually I just link them to Last.fm.
What kind of music do they listen to?
I think dubstep.
Dubstep, yeah. I know a guy who just constantly plays and he just listens to dubstep.
I don't know who you're talking about.
You're right, you don't?
Nope. So, what about Girls for LOL?
That's gonna start on the 24th.
What is that exactly?
Yeah, tell us about it.
It's a tournament to help integrate more girls into competitive play. And originally, I didn't expect over 200 girls to sign up.
Wow.
But yeah, the tournament's a lot bigger than I expected, and we just have a lot of things we have to work out before the tournament starts. So I pushed it back 2 weeks.
Okay. So
what kind of, like you say, get girls into the online gaming scene? Why do you think they're not there already? Because
I actually don't know why, but maybe there's just not enough girls that play at the high level, I think. Yeah.
You think it's just the percentage of gamers versus the
Yeah,
numbers, or is there if they go to tournaments, do they feel left out or just ogled at because of being chicks, girls, women?
I don't think it's like that. It's just there are very few girls that play video games already, so.
We just happen to meet all of them.
Yeah, someone was saying on a chat about clan PMS, and I mean there are a lot of large gamer clans, but just in relation, they just don't show their presence.
Yeah, it's also, it seems when you're on the internet, obviously, guys will be more abusive or more vulgar to girls, but douchebaggy when they know that you're a girl. So I'm sure that there's a lot of girls playing as guys to just not get harassed. And then when they go to tournaments and stuff, or LAN events, or places where there are actually girls, suddenly they're actually in the same room and they're all like, holy crap!
Yeah,
holy shit, what do I do now? It's a girl. What?
Like Jester was saying, scared away. The girl sat down, scared away all the nerds.
Yeah, they all poof.
Well, first he just kind of sat there and he looked back down, and then 15 minutes later he got up and left.
Yeah, it's a girl. So There's that sound again. So cool. Are you going to be hosting this on a streaming it? Is this going to be on the tournament servers where you guys are going to have access to spec mode, or is it just going to be kind of?
Actually, I don't know, but for what I know, we're going to just play on the regular client.
Okay.
But the winners of this tournament are playing versus the girls at Riot in a show match.
Wow.
So,
Nice.
That's
Who's
cool.
casting it?
Chester and Saint and Elements.
So the pros. Yep.
We have Keely. Keely's going to cast too.
Chester was looking for a little casting action there.
No, I just wanted to know who
Yeah.
was.
Totally. Well, that's cool. You got any other interesting things going on in your life, maybe?
No, not right now.
No.
No, anything going on? No.
No.
That's kind of normal.
You did just wake up, so I mean,
Yeah.
must be pretty nice.
Can't be the.
Do you work a regular job? Like.
No, I don't work. And I live at home right now. So.
Okay. So are you like full-time CLG, employee, quote unquote? Where like
it's volunteer work, so
Yeah.
I just do it when I feel like it. Yeah.
you do stuff for them all day mostly, kind of thing, or do you just is it like your part-time? Do you put like part-time hours into it, or is it like an all-day thing where you're having to answer questions, talk to this or that?
It's definitely part time.
Okay.
Full-time. Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, if they get bigger, they can bring her out to the tournament, so you'd be their agent.
Yeah, I mean, do you go to the tournaments with them at all, or?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
COG was running some ads about like they need developers, they need writers and stuff. Is that still going on?
They needed some help with the website design because they're thinking about redesigning it, and we hired some content administrators, and I have some people that also help me with the URL and stuff.
Cool.
Okay, whatever that was, Revel.
Sorry.
But is the hiring
Sounds
done?
good.
Like, do you still need help? Because now's the best time to advertise.
Yeah.
No, I think we're done with that.
Oh.
Okay. Cool.
Well, that's cool. Where would you announce it again if for some reason you didn't have enough people suddenly? Is it just
general discussion and on the CLG gaming site?
okay? Cool.
Yeah.
Anybody else have any questions for her?
Yeah, if chat has any questions, you can
Yeah,
go
anybody
ahead and
from
type
chat?
them now.
Type
So,
in.
we'll find some. We'll be asking them periodically.
Yeah, we'll see
throughout
if
the rest.
what is left on
We
our
don't have very much
script.
left. Great shoot changes.
Pretty much-
Jester, did you have any news, information?
Yeah, any announcements or fun things like that?
Because never know with Jester.
Well,
You can
we
always.
got MLG this weekend, but there's no law at it, right? It's going to be all at IM New York. And as you already know, all the teams going, Riot's going to be doing all the casting and fun stuff. But as we do remember, we had St. Vicious on the show a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh yeah, I already got my invite to Providence. So it's probably a very good chance while we'll be at Providence in November. I can't think of any other big events though, like for the rest of the year. Like ESL is going to resume its world tour in January in Ukraine, and then in February in Brazil. But I can't think of anything else like this year because MLG will be rounding up, and then I don't know of any other announcements.
Pretty much taken off for the winter or Christmas holiday season.
Yeah, looks like December. I mean, everyone needs to slow down.
Yeah.
There's still going to be online events. I know CSN is going to start their Play LOL or their Play Games LOL division, and that's going to be like a 5-week affair. So it's kind of like a league, and then I guess it's kind of like the Play for All.
5-week
They
affair.
win money every week, and then we got a big finals. I do know that they're also doing one for Heroes of New Earth, and IV LOL is still going. Go for LOL from the ESL is still going. But they're not like, in-person LAN meetups. They're all online.
Cool.
Those are the only things I can think of off the top of my head.
Cool. Any shout-outs or other things you want to pitch before we move on to, I guess, giving away RP, Vaniel? Are you going to be ready for that? I'm busy playing. Hold on.
RP.
Do what?
I'm not, dude. I'm always ready to give away RP. Come
All
on
right
now.
then.
He's like, I.
So if you're
already.
watching the stream, get in chat so he can get your name to give away RP.
Yeah.
'Cause
Join
we,
the chat, get some RP.
we have a
Hold
5.
on. I gotta see. There's a woot off going on right now.
There is a woot off. In case you're a wooter like myself and Vaniel, then there's a woot off going on right now. What is up right now?
A clocky alarm clock on wheels.
Ah, screw that.
Oh, is that the
Wait,
one that jump?
that's the one that runs away?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
The one that runs away.
I would buy a gun just to shoot that.
Actually, I was just told here in chat, big event I forgot, DreamHack.
Yeah, winter.
Yeah. Apple
that
cider.
should be in November as well.
Cool. While you guys discuss that, I can never remember how to say that.
Dawn?
Juan? Anyway, we have a viewer who wants to say something special to his girlfriend, Carolina, actually, which is very ironic because that's the state we live in. But Johan, which is him, he would like to be very happy that 2 days from now it will be 7 months in their relationship. So he wanted to do a cute shout-out. So awesome job, guys. Keep going.
Yep.
You know, he does lots
7
of
months
special things. And here you are getting shouted out for on the show. What do you say?
He does lots of special things.
I do lots of special things.
Everyone does.
So you're special.
7 months. Happy anniversary.
Yep.
Yes. Good job, guys.
Keep going.
Well, then we have more people in here in the chat than we have ever. Listen, Kaji, I've tried to grow a beard. Okay, I've tried to grow a beard. It works. My wife hates it. So
see, the wife overrules
I gotta
all.
Listen to her.
Yeah, she's the one that controls the gateway.
She's right here. This is my boss.
Yeah. My boss
She
is
told me if I
inside.
cut my hair, it's done. We're over. So.
You know, I just realized I'm the only one here without a beard.
You are.
Get with the
Well, I'm
program.
Missy, but you know.
Can you verify that?
Sorry, Missy.
So I do have one little thing to say. Nasdi is a very good Akali. In case
Yeah.
I just felt the need to say that.
Yeah.
So now he'll be very happy.
Yeah. Nasdi's. Yeah. Bad. What?
Bad gesture for calling out Missy on her beard.
Well, Vaniel could get one of those like paste-on beards for the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does look pretty good.
Get a Santa Claus beard for next week.
Yeah.
Beavis.
Santa Claus
I'll just
beard,
shave
red
my
shirt,
head and
hat.
sort of just paste it to my.
Santa Claus
paste it to my
Gragas.
chin.
What are you doing?
What? Now you're calling me fat? Really?
Oh, you
You
want
just
to stand
compare
up
me to
and
Gragas?
disprove me?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm not.
Okay, I'm fat. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I really. Now I'm gonna.
There's the picture for Carolina.
All right, I'm good.
All right.
All right, let's see here.
Oh my God! What did you do to the stream?
That was one of the things I wanted to do for him. He made this picture for her, so I had to show it on the stream for a few minutes.
We're in the Carolina Rift.
Yes.
Be Carolina Rift.
We're holding up Carolina. Oh, that was so terrible.
So
I'll never do that again.
So I can give away some of this RP now if you like. I already have a winner here.
Ooh.
Oh, very, very nice.
You
have
want me
a
to give
winner.
away RP?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Who's the winner?
Anytime.
We're ready. Waiting.
It's Ginseng.
Is that
Ginseng.
good for you or bad for you? Is it a caplet or does it come in?
I don't know.
Wow, I just blew out everybody's speakers with that one. I'm sorry. I'll turn us down just a little bit more.
And just so you know, I would probably go and redeem this before midnight if you're going to redeem it tonight because the store is shutting down for a few hours. They just posted something a couple minutes ago. So, anyways, I've sent it to you in a personal message. I'll give away the other one whenever they tell me I can.
All right. Well, do we have any questions from the chat? Anything? Any shout-outs, Big Fat Missy? Anything?
No.
Promote your team. Action.
So check out CLG at IEM this.
Yeah.
No, is it this weekend? No, it's 2 days from now. That's right.
Yes.
That's this weekend coming up. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this weekend. It's 13th. Thursday it starts. That's not this weekend. The Dota 2 tutorial should be out next week from MOBA Champions. Is that correct?
That might
You're
be
asking
interesting.
or telling?
Well, I just got a message.
That's just
But if you want to take it up, Nosdi is still looking for graphics designer help. So you can head over to MOBA Champions website, moba-champions.com, and
hey, you got that on the stream, like that symbol. Right
yeah,
there,
that
right?
little symbol over there. Wait, there.
Yeah.
On the other side of
Somewhere.
him. We also have our European guys that we like so much, Absolute Legends. You can go check us out on their
awesome.
site too. Our researcher does some research for them, so we have a great fun time there. I do need to fix Vaniel's name for his Twitter, his little Twitter thing over there, because it's not Vaniel, it's Vaniel Mage.
Yeah, Vaniel was taken. Probably some douchebag. I don't know.
Yeah, some hat. And Rebel, is yours actually Rebel Zero?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And Four Core Jester, I obviously got right because that's very important.
It's hard to get it wrong. Yeah.
Or you can also email for the MOBA Champions thing. You can email Nasdi, N-A-S-D-I, at MOBAChampions.com.
MOBA-Champions.
MOBA-Champions, yes. It didn't
Very
change.
important.
It didn't
Still
change.
a dash.
So, now we're going to be hitting some questions. Is Chowster's wrist at 100% now?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Awesome.
Did he hurt his wrist?
No, it was a joke.
Okay.
Basically, Chester went to an event called Tough Mudder, and that's where you like climb walls and stuff. And I told people that he broke his wrist, but it was just a joke. And Chester came back to like an email inbox filled with like get well cards. And yeah.
You inadvertently trolled him.
Yeah.
Yay for indirect trolling.
Woo!
So, Vaniel, you have a question. Oh.
I do?
Never mind. It's just Heavy D.
No, that
being
was
a douche.
Heavy D.
Yeah.
Being Heavy D.
Yeah, he is.
Just
Yeah. Let's see. Any other questions? Has anybody been collecting questions?
Well, the business would like to ask Missy about Dominion.
What about
what I
Dominion?
like about it?
I don't know, it just says ask her about Dominion.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of Dominion then?
Yeah, they want your opinion on Dominion.
Opinion on Dominion. Do you like that?
Yeah.
I think Dominion is fun for a little bit, and then it kind of gets boring because it's really repetitive.
Really?
And
Can't be
there's
repetitive.
some balance issues they need to work out. Also, Dominion.
Yeah, the
Okay.
balance issues are they're
kinda glaring.
interesting. Yeah.
But we'll see. Although I do really want. I hope they can balance it somewhat for Dominion, or maybe fix it somehow.
Well,
But I really did like the tournament, though. I mean, like as Jester said, it was pretty much blowouts for the first few until they got to the finals that they couldn't air. So,
Pretty much.
yeah.
yeah.
And I've actually played a Dominion game at lunch today, and it got down to 1 point. We won by 1 point. I was
Yeah, I saw
jumping up
that.
and down in my chair. I was so happy. It was great.
1-0.
Yep.
Yep.
It was
That's
intense.
tough, man.
Yeah.
Glad you won it, but wow, that's tough.
Yeah.
It was 37 minutes long.
Wow.
I was shocked because I was like, this is supposed to be a 20-minute lunch. And I've already eaten for 10. So,
So you got in trouble, huh?
no, I didn't because nobody cares. They're all off doing their own thing. So, Missy, what's your favorite League of Legends champ?
Sorry, he gets a bit excited.
My favorite's Akali.
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 Yeah.
So, you and
That's
Nasty have
the
something in
only
common.
champion.
You guys should go hang out. I don't know.
You like champion? Go hang out.
Yeah. Nasty is proposing to you right now. So, other than how many awkward situations do you have on your stream daily, or however often you stream?
Not very many actually. I just stream.
Do people like
check-
try and troll it a lot, or are they generally pretty nice?
They're generally pretty nice.
Good.
Yeah, because if anyone tries to troll me, they'll just get banned in the CL Gaming IRC.
Okay,
By
yeah.
like moderators, and it's always like that with every stream. So.
The strong arm of the law, laying down the ban hammer.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, I guess anybody last question call for
Last question,
Misty?
and then we get our.
Misty.
Then you get your riot points.
Yeah, and then we'll get our last right points, and we'll, I guess what I'm going to do is I will tweet about how we're going to give away the $25 RP sometime this week, so follow me on Twitter. If you don't have a Twitter, make one to follow me. It's that Demon Machine. And I will let you guys know on how to win it for all the VOD watchers. So, that's about that. My shout-outs are obviously Absolute Legends and MOBA Champions. They giving us some good support.
Yeah, man.
We are planning on having BLG Sobi on. He is from Bloodline Champions, am I correct? Jester?
BLG Sobi, yeah, he's like the CEO of Borderline Gaming, and they've done a lot of work in DLC. They sponsor Juicebox of the fighting game community, like 9th in the world, so they're pretty big into that as well.
Nice.
Okay, sweet. So, you know.
Yeah, we'll have him on next week, so that'll be great.
Give us a little bit of, we're going to get ourselves some cultural advancement here, not just LOL, or not just League of Legends, you know. You never know what you might like. You can play this game some too when you're raging hard at League. And so that's who will be on next week.
Uh-oh.
So, Vaniel, you have any shout-outs, or are you ready to give it away?
Oh, baby. I'm watching this.
You're always ready to give it away.
Oh, yeah, she definitely looks better in that hat.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Jester, just, like, go sit under the desk or something and have her sit in the chair, and you can just talk, and she'll, like, move her. You can just sit there and look pretty.
So, she'll be my puppet?
Yes, exactly.
Whoa!
Wow!
Whoa.
So, about that RP.
You're going to control her with strings,
I
right?
would like to see that, actually, yeah.
Yeah, you would.
Demon, before I do this, I sent you a little message in IRC. Can you look at it real quick? I just need a yes or a no.
IRC? You fail at IRC.
I do?
Yeah. I would say yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a viewer.
Yeah.
As much as I hate to say this...
Who is it?
As much as I hate to say this, the person that won the second $10 card
It's nasty.
is Heavy D.
No,
Heavy D won the second $10 card. Completely random, I assure you. I would have rather not given it to him, but he won.
It's like, I don't like
dedicated streamers.
So I will send you a message with the RP, and I will have more next week. I always have more next week, so...
And hey, we might even have more this week. Follow him on Twitter.
Yes. Do the Twitter thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, he likes to give away RP.
Away some RP to someone that couldn't watch the stream, and of course, I'll almost always have two $10 cards to give away for those that do watch the stream. So keep tuning in, and one of these days you'll win, or win again if you already have one.
Vaniel, Heavy D wants you to give it to somebody else. He doesn't feel right taking it. So
Heavy D, wow, and I just PM'd him the code. Okay.
Well, I mean, he can be an awesome man.
We'll try again.
Yay, Heavy D!
All right, don't worry.
Yay, Heavy D! You are an awesome person. So, all right, let me hit the
re-rolling.
As long as it's not nasty.
Nasdy's disqualified.
No, it was not nasty. Was not nasty. No, what a nerd.
What a nerd. Man.
What a nerd.
What a nerd! Woo!
No. You're a nerd. Actually, won. That's his name.
Nice.
What a nerd! Congratulations.
He's like, oh, okay.
Now Nasdy's hating on me because I said he's disqualified because he's a part of the staff. You didn't get rolled anyway. So, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Go ahead and put it in before midnight tonight, please. Otherwise, or wait till tomorrow. It's cool too, but I'd probably just do it now so you can get your new Aurelia skin.
To her, apparently.
Oh, her. Oh, okay. I apologize.
Yay for girl viewers!
Yes!
Woo!
And she's a nerd.
Yeah, hey.
That's gonna marry you.
We love nerd girls. I think we're all married to one.
It could be the nerd girl that scared away the other nerd guys.
It could be.
Yeah, could be the same one. Yeah, look.
So, all right, well, we're going to wrap it up now. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Follow us on our various Twitters. We will be back next week with BLG Sobi.
That'll be awesome.
There was something else I wanted to say, and I forget what it was.
I had a delicious dinner tonight.
Yes. Oh, thank you, Missy, for being with us. You're super awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Maybe you can join us again another time with webcam, maybe? Say that again?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we'll keep talking to everybody, and everybody have a great night. And thanks for joining us.
Yeah, check out CLG.
Good night. Chester's like, I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to wave and